Hello everyone and welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. Guys, in this video we're going to catch up on quite a few of these memes because we are seeing some retracement. It is a very tiny retracement before we see a blast to the upside. But for the meantime, if you haven't already done so, you can also subscribe to my membership only channel because you can get a quite decent trade course, but also how to enter. And guys, if you haven't done so already, you can also head to my membership only channel via the YouTube. Just click over here, guys. It costs about $5 per month, and with that $5 per month, I will give you a trading outfit like this, because this is on the Tron meme space, and that is the Tron horse. Tron horse is on the verge of seeing 6.3 or 6.5x trade, which is just right around the corner. And in order for you to be able to learn how to trade like myself, quite simply register, or should I say become a member of my membership right over here, which costs only about $5. If not, continue to watch my channel. But if you like an in-depth on how to learn to trade, you can either go for this membership right over here, where you actually get one face-to-face live video call, plus you have access to a unique Telegram link, which you can stay in contact with me so I can help you along your trading journey. Or otherwise, if you're completely new and you'd like to learn how to trade, £85 per month, which you will get a more enhanced one-to-one live video call with me. Plus, I will give you a few simple tasks for you to learn in your own time as you're trading. And then when you get back to me, you need to complete all these tasks. It will help to enhance your trading skills in order for you to be able to read the charts. But anyway, guys, I think you know what time it is. It's time to strap onto your boots, put on your rocket helmet, so let's get into the video. Alright guys, so let's get back into the channel, and we're going to kick off the show with Catdog. Catdog is not doing too bad right now because we are still seeing, I'll say we're not doing too bad, but let's go into the daily charts. Alright guys, so let's take a look at what's happening with Catdog. Catdog, oof, that's looking quite insane. But anyway, market cap is at 12 million. We're down by 30% on the day, and the price is 0.00012110. Let's take a closer look on the chart. And what do we see? My, we had just broken below from this level. Oh my days, what happened here? Look at this disgusting long wick from the top down to the bottom. That's nasty wick. What is this? Let's take a look. So it looks like we've actually wicked all the way up to 514% move to the upside before crashing back down into this level. Guys, I reckon major volumes will be kicking in very soon, guys. So it might be worth actually getting in right now. But before we do so, we just need to see how this daily candle ends on the day, because potentially we could be seeing Catdog go all the way back down to these levels down here. And if that is the case, then guys, this could be another opportunity to reaccumulate once we do get back into this level here. Let me just draw a horizontal line. Alright, so this could be the level that we could be looking for, and this could be the ultimate level of retracement before we bounce away to the upside. But just in case, if we do flip our way back to the top from here, and this could be a fake out of going back down, so potentially you don't want to be missing out on this trade. So what I would do, I would actually enter now. Let's say, for example, you have a $100 account and you only just want to trade with $100 because that's all you can afford, which is fine. We can still make some serious gains, because if you add $50 here, and if we see that 500+% move to the upside, in fact it'd be even more from down here. That would be, ooh, look at that, guys. That would be quite an easy, I won't say easy, but that would be an 872% move to the upside. So if you put $50, you could turn your $50 into $400 just from this move. But just in case, if we do see a further pullback and you've entered here, that's fine, because you've already committed $50 there. When we do come back down into this level, you can actually reaccumulate and add your last $50 down here. And if you do so, then that means potentially we could see the move from down here all the way up to that massive wick to the upside. And that will give you a, wow, look at that, guys. That will give you a 21,419% move to the upside. That is over 200x from this move here alone if we do fall back into this level. So just imagine, so that means you will get 200x just from this move, guys, if we come back down into this level. But who knows if we are really going to come back down into this level. Just in case if we don't, then it's certainly worth adding at least half of your trading portfolio right over here, or whatever you can commit to trade with, and then we can still see your $50 into $400+ when we do get up here. I do reckon we can see a lot more gains coming in for Catdog, because I reckon at the end of the day, if we take a look at the market cap, it's only $12.26 million. We can see 10x from here, and that 10x will be $122 million. We can even see 100x from here at $1.2 billion market cap. Guys, do not sleep on Catdog. Whether we hold this level right now or whether we go further to the downside, it doesn't really matter at all, because at the end of the day, it's still got some huge room to the upside. And if we catch the price whilst it's low now, then we could be in for a nice treat. So why don't we move on to the next coin, and that is gonna be Landwolf. The Landwolf market cap is at $28.51 million market cap. We are down on the day 4.41% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 0.002815. So let's take a closer look on the chart, and what do we see? And what we see, it actually ranges sideways here for now, which is not a bad thing, because let me pull out a couple of lines just so you can see for yourself. Because if we look further to our left, this, or should I say this area here, could be a perfect reaccumulation zone, because we have been, we've been inside this zone here for a little while. So that would be a good accumulation range, because once we do break above from here, then we should be following in similar footsteps like this before we continue away to the upside. But remember, guys, this is not financial advice, just showing exactly what I've learned from my trading experience for the past several years now. It's all about looking at the chart and drawing up the most important zones of support and resistance now before you look to enter the trade. Now, I'll be reaccumulating a lot in this phase over here before we blast up to the upside, because from Landwolf, I reckon we are still going to see pretty decent returns from this project, because just by getting back up into this level, that's already 145% move to the upside. However, if we squeeze into the chart just a little bit more, what we can see is from the current price to the last all-time highs, that's over 600%. If we measure from the wick, that is 719% move to the upside, and we can still go a lot more higher. How much higher can we go? Well, firstly, let's take a look at the market cap. It's at $28.64 million market cap. 10x away from here, it will be at $286 million, and then a 100x away from here, that will be $2.8 billion. We might even go much more higher, but even to get your 100x on returns from your $100, guys, that is still $10,000. You can still make pretty decent gains from Landwolf. So why don't we move on to the next one, and that is going to be Neiro. The Neiro market cap is at $7.28 million. We are down on a day of 12.81% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 0.007341. So let's take a closer look on the chart. Yep, this is looking pretty decent now, actually, because we are reaccumulating along this phase over here. We then pull back all the way into this level here. This is pretty decent, guys. potentially we could fall down a little bit more deeper. Actually, I won't go for that. We could potentially go a little bit more deeper. Potentially we could go a little bit more deeper. We might break below here to retest back into this zone right over here. If that was to happen, guys, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because potentially we could actually wick in to this level before we continue away to the upside. So it might be worth just holding a bit more of your spare cash until we reach down here. But just in case, if we don't reach down here, we can still use half of our trading portfolio to enter here, because we never know whether we are going to fall back down into this zone. Just in case that we don't miss out on this particular trade, it might be worth just waiting until we see the today's, because this is the daily chart, we wait until the next candle and see if the next candle prints a bigger green candle. Then that'll be a signal for us to jump in for our move to the upside. But if we see this current red candle on the day, today is Sunday at 2:28 p.m. UTC time, if we do see a large candle being printed over here as a red candle, then that could be an indication we might be falling back down into this level right over here. But just in case if you don't, I'll use half my trading portfolio now, because this might not even happen or coming back down, and then we should just continue our way to the upside from here. In case if we don't, I would add 50% of my trade right here, and if we fall down, I'll add the remaining of my 50%, and then from here I'm more than certain that we should be able to push our way to the upside. Either way, guys, let's pull out the measuring tool quickly. So from the current price to the last all-time highs, that's 240% move to the upside. But just in case if we do fall back down to this level, I wouldn't be fearful, I would be greedy. I'll add a lot more to my bags, and from there to the last all-time highs, let's measure from the wick of the body. From the wick of the candle, that is 603% move to the upside. I still reckon that we can see some crazy gains in the near future. This is the Solana variation. I know not all variations can go up to ridiculous highs, but I do believe with this variation of Neiro on Solana network can in fact go to a much more bigger price. 10x away from here, $73 million, 100x, $727 million. We might even go a lot more higher, but you let me know in the comment, guys, whether you're bullish on Neiro from the Solana network or bullish on Neiro via the Ethereum network. Then let's move on to the last meme, and that is going to be Peng. Peng's market cap is at $16.38 million market cap. We are up on a day of 2.15% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 16 cents. So let's take a closer look at the charts, and what do we see? What we're seeing, guys, that we are on the verge of literally exploding back up into this level right up here. Just like with my drawings right over here, I just say that if we do see a rounding off on the bottom like this, we should be continuing away to the upside, but it's a little bit longer extended where we go sideways from here. Then we continue to break our way above from this key level, turning that former resistance into now a support line. And then from here, guys, we should be able to enter even more right now, because we can still see an easy over 126% move to the upside. That's not accurate at all. From here to there, we can still see well over 100% move to the upside back into this level right over here, but we're not in it for the short haul, because I reckon this will be the start of a bullish move for Peng, and we should be expecting a lot more bigger prices. How high do I reckon we can go? 10x away from here, $163 million, 100x at $1.6 billion. I actually believe that Peng could go up to that 1000x, so that means the market cap will need to get to $16 billion. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments, are you bullish on Peng or the other memes that I've mentioned in this video? Either way, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can be updated with all my latest content and videos. Check out my last few videos over here. You can check out this one by becoming a member, and I'll see you all in the next one.